Gino-go live eh.
Live na!
Live na!
Hello! Nabuli kami doon. Hello, hello! Very excited to go live. So, good afternoon from the Philippines. Good morning from Dubai. Good evening from Canada. Is it correct, Loville?
Yes.
Yes. And welcome to our episode 7 of Weekend Bites. 7 episodes na tayo, ladies. Akalain nyo, di ba? And to our viewers and for those who will be tuning in via replay, thank you. And we're very glad to have you all again today. And this will be a very fun episode as we talk about what we do outside our work and apart from running our digital business. So as you all know, hindi lang kami puro work and business dito. We are fun people, di ba, ladies? And we have time to do the things that we love and enjoy because our business setup allows us to do so. But first, before we start, let us introduce ourselves and we'll let you have a peek into our not so secret life outside our business and work. So, simulan ko na muna. I'm Ayin. Ano ba? Siguro, what do I usually do when I'm not managing the business? I take care of my daughter. I spend time with our family talaga. Doon ko talaga ina-allocate yung time ko, much of my time. Ano ba? Interests ko, mga massage, yan ang mga guilty pleasure ko, spa. And hobbies, very simple lang naman. Watching K-drama, watching TV for entertainment, browsing through the internet about fashion, updates on my future son-in-law, si Park Bogum. And ano pa ba? Oh, di ba? Opa. And I also like dancing kahit na walang talent. And I love pets. Nung bata pa lang ako, laki na ako dun sa mga pet shop sa mall. So, hindi yan nawawala. Napupunta ako sa mga malls. I will check out yung mga pets doon. And lumaki ako na binili ako ng daddy ko ng iba-ibang pets. Hamsters, chicken, ducks, turtle, you name
Pati
it.
chicken!
Nagpapasimulo ako dyan. Oh, may chicken. Meron pa kaming fish. Nagkaroon pa kami ng may isa pang reptile nakalimutan ko na nahuli somewhere ng daddy ko. So, yun. So, I'm a dog person. I had a 14-year-old Shih Tzu. So, unfortunately, she crossed the Rainbow Bridge earlier this year. But right now, I have my daughter as my pet. And meron three guinea pigs. So, yon. How about you,
Wow,
lady?
pa naman, no? Talagang you can see how diverse our personalities are when we talk about our hobbies, what we do outside of work. So ako naman, good morning from Dubai. It's 8:04 here on a Saturday. So it's a very exciting episode. So we are glad you can join us here. My name is Liz and I'm a cat mom. I have two adopted cats. We name Sushi and Maki. Okay, so outside of work, we love spending time with our friends, the family that we have here, which are our former flatmates, our former colleagues, our CFC community. And Ian and I also love watching movies, whether in the cinema or at home, in mga date nights namin, movie night as we call it. I love reading books. As you can see from my background, I have two big shelves. Okay. We love trying out new restaurants. We also love going to the beach, as you would also see from our pages, especially kapag better weather ngayon kasi masyadong humid lately. And we also love, trying out new movies like K-drama is one of the new hobbies that we've learned during the pandemic. And of course, taking care of plants, which we didn't realize we quite enjoy, and watching cat videos as
Cat
if we need
video.
more
Cat
videos.
videos.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Luville. I am based here in Alberta, Canada. Dito sa akin ngayon, it's 10 p.m. Yes, and I'm an admin professional, also an online entrepreneur, and I have two young kids. Pag hindi busy sa sa buhay-buhay, gano'n. Pag hindi busy sa buhay-buhay, we love going to playgrounds, food trips, road trips, bouncy castle, mga, and usually pag weekends, kung hindi kami nasa galaan, we really treasure the time to just stay at home, chores, and then usually movie nights, but nagiging movie days kasi daytime siya pinapanood. Movie day with popcorn and then movie nights again with popcorn. So yun yung mga na-enjoy namin gawin together.
Okay, last, ako naman. So I'm Mel. I'm coming to you live from the Philippines, actually specifically here in Bicol. So I'm an accountant by profession and also a digital entrepreneur. I'm married. My husband and I, we are a fan of food. So we like to explore new places. We try new food experiences. And aside from travel at home, we are also into movies, DIY projects, upcycling, ano pa ba? Gardening. Si Jess is more of the plantito between Jess and I. Siya yung mas mahilig sa plants. Parang kahit anong oras na lang, naisip niya mag-repot. So, yun yung hilig niya lately, pang distress niya rin. And sabi nga ng mom-in-law ko din, naguguluhan na siguro yung mga plants kasi palipat-lipat na lang sila lagi dahil kay Jess. And then we also have a lot of pets. Before, when I was still single, I didn't grow up with a lot of pets. Pero in Jess's family kasi, they grew up with a lot of dogs. At one point, they probably had 18 dogs. So ngayon,
Wow!
so ngayon, where we are at, we have a lot of pets. As in, name it, we have it. We have 2 cats. We used to have 5 dogs. Ngayon, 4 dogs na lang din kasi namatay na rin si Lola Bonita just early this year. And then we also have bunnies, by the way. And the new addition for our pamangkin are lovebirds. So, di ba, ang dami naming pets dito. Para na siyang jungle.
Zoo.
Mini zoo.
Mini zoo.
Ayan. Nakakatuwa ang ating iba-ibang hilig. Nakita natin yung iba-ibang hilig natin and yung mga ginagawa natin outside our work and our business. And for those naman who are watching us right now, please engage with us. Tell us what are your hobbies and interests, or maybe siguro gusto nyo i-share ano na ba yung mga nagawa nyong extremes para sa mga kinakahiligan nyo. So yon, girls, mabalik tayo doon sa mga hobbies na na-mention nyo and interest. Kindly share naman, how is it similar with running an online business or any other business?
Sige, I'll go first. Kasi I think eto, super relate ako lately dito. Sige, the first one is patience. Patience is a virtue talaga. Di ko alam, saan ba nakakabiling tindahan ng patience? Kasi kailangan natin ng marami nito.
The
Sa
business.
bake shop! Yung pasensya.
Yung biscuit.
Oo.
Tawa.
Diba? Kung pwede lang ganun lang, diba? But seriously, as with anything that's worth it, patience is really important. Like with plants, diba? The day you plant the seed, as they say, is not the day that you will reap the harvest. Ganun din naman when you have a business. You don't become rich overnight. Wala namang legitimate business na ganun. Kumbaga, monkey get rich quick scheme yung mga ganon, 'di ba? In our legitimate business, you also have to put in the effort and you have to be patient with yourself as well. You have to be patient as a digital entrepreneur kasi hindi ka naman nag-start as an expert. You continuously grow and you also become more patient along the way. Like how we are patient as well with taking care of our pets or our kids, for example, with Loville and Aing. For example, with our cats, sorry, cats tuloy or pets, with our cats, hindi ko alam kung na-experience mo rin to, Liz, yung kakapalit mo pa lang ng cat litter, tapos doon nila may isip na mag-poo and
Yes.
mag-pee, di ba? So parang,
Yeah.
tapos yung bunnies naman namin, kaka-refill ko lang ng tubig, tapos biglang isa-shower nila sa sarili nila, or yung dogs, tatapon yung tubig na nilagay. So, kailangan din talaga ng patience. Tapos, the other day, kwento ko lang, side kwento, yung pamangkin namin, na overhear namin, ginagamit niya yung training clicker to train one of our cats, si Cloudy. Tapos, tawang-tawa kami kasi sabi niya, habang kiniklik niya, sabi niya, Cloudy, I command you. Cloudy, I command you.
I command you.
I
Tama,
command
sabi namin,
you.
sana ganun, no? Sana pwedeng
Oo.
parang magic wand lang na everything you want
Papasugod.
with one click, okay na siya. Pero hindi ganun. Kailangan we have to be patient with our pets, with our plants, and most especially with ourselves. Sabi nga nila that, di ba, the best way to be patient with others and situations is when you are patient with yourself.
Totoo
So
naman.
yan, bili tayo ng maraming patience.
Pasensya
Ang
na,
bait
take care.
na
Pacquiao.
Oo.
pasensya.
Super relate dyan kasi yung may days kami, ako talaga na monster na ang dating ko sa ano ko talagang you get tired, you get frustrated. Pero iniisip ko pasensya. Pasensya, pasensya.
Yeah, that's true. So, kung wala talagang pasensya, we don't know where we will be at, di ba? I'm sure we're not where we are right now. So, talagang patience is one of the virtues that we really need to cultivate. And we learn it along the way talaga, di ba? We harness the patience as a virtue along the way. One more thing that we want to add is time. Okay. So we say time. So what you give is what you get. Okay. So what does it mean? It means that whatever quality time we have will also equate to the results that we get. Okay. Hindi naman pwedeng we can expect something out of nothing. It doesn't work like that. Diba? You have to put in the time and the effort for us to see results, whether in taking care of kids, in taking care of your business, taking care of your pets and your plants, di ba? Kami, like I said, kami ni Ian, ako personally, I don't have a green thumb. I wish I do,
Same.
pero wala talaga. I mean, I've killed so many plants during quarantine, and maybe because I was trying to learn how to grow them, how to take care of them. But one thing I realized is if you really don't spend time to learn paano ba nabubuhay itong mga to, what keeps them surviving, what makes them grow or flourish, then you wouldn't really see na yun yung mangyayari sa plants mo. Hindi mo naman siya pwedeng hayaan lang, di ba? Kasi it doesn't work like that. Diba? So, for example, before I had prayer plants and I thought that was really beautiful kasi diba, they fold up in the evening like two hands folding into prayer. Ang ganda niyang tignan pero shucks, ang hirap pala niyang alagaan and I bought like three yata or something. So, so unfortunately, they didn't survive the pandemic. But then later on, I moved to different varieties which I was able to adapt better. So, mas nag-survive na siya. I have like the golden photos. I have, other varieties like the snake and all of that. That maybe, I learned to how to take care of them kasi nga I put time and effort na tipo, okay, mas ganito pala yung dapat kong gawin kesa dito or. So, what we learn from this is you really have to invest time, 'di ba? You have to spend time with them, 'di ba? Sabi nga sa flow, you have to say 10 beautiful things to your plants every day. They
Kakausapin mo.
grow better. Oo, 'di ba? So why not do that? Kasi the more time you invest in it, the better you get at it, 'di ba? And the better you get at it, the better you feel about yourself then, 'di ba? Parang yes, I can do this pala. So it encourages you to continue. Yeah, so I think that leads on to our next topic of consistency.
Ay, nakamute.
Luville, I
Nakamute
think
ata
you're
si
on mute.
Luville.
And, oh, there! Ganun talaga pag live. Okay, so next is consistency na sobrang relate naman sa time, di ba? So, katulad ng na-mention mo, Liz, consistency when it comes to plants, no? Kami, meron din kaming plants na initially we started yung, dahil sabi nila mas madali alagaan cactus, so puro ganon. Pero, napatay ko. Napatay ko yung cactus. So, hindi. So parang medyo na-trauma kami to get started again. So eventually kumuha kami ng ibang plants. We have the rubber na, tapos yung ang golden. Si golden super dali.
Yes,
Super
I
daling
love it.
alagaan. Oo, pati si Zizi, no? Si Zizi, ang bilis din mag-shoot up ng mga babies.
May
Nakakatuwa.
pangalan.
Ganon. So,
Unang yan.
yeah. So, consistency, like with plants, hindi mo naman sila didiligan pag naalala mo lang, di ba? Do you
Mm-mm.
also follow a schedule kung kailan kayo nagdidilig?
Yeah, every
Not
night.
too far.
Kami din. Oo, may schedule din. Iba yung schedule namin ng dilig kapag winter. Tapos kukunin namin sila lahat, sama-sama sila lahat sa bathtub, doon na kami magdidilig. Or, oo, iba yung schedule ng dilig kapag summer. So, minsan, pag medyo nalilimutan ko, may message na ako kay Vince, pakidilig, ganyan, pakidala, gano'n. So, I think it's the same with kids, no? Hindi mo sila wag mong kakalimutan naman na paliguan, pakainin, oh my gosh! Di ba? Hindi, kahit sa
Asim-asim.
pets, di ba? Hindi gugutumin. They won't survive really on their own. And it pays
Kahit
to be
ayaw nila maligo.
consistent. Yes, it pays to be consistent because, una, when it comes to pets and the kids, it builds trust, di ba? Mas consistent tayo, it builds trust, it builds the relationship with them. Tsaka, mas consistent tayo sa business, it improves efficiency. Mas nakikita natin, ay, ito, hindi to nag-work for me, iibahin ko. Ito, nag-work pala to. Mas maganda yung na-yield na results. So, sige pa ako dito. I will continue this. It's the same. And nung nabasa ko tong sa consistency, na-remind ako ng The Little Prince. Remember? Yung sabi ni
Yeah.
Fox, parang anong oras siya pupuntahan every day? Para daw ma-prepare niya yung heart niya na ma-excite na. Parang, hindi ko maalala kung anong oras sa hapon. Basta it's every afternoon na kailangan consistently sila magkikita, uupo together, side by side, gano'n. It's the same. So, consistent, long-term and sustained consistency will really give us the results that we want.
Yeah, desirable results that we want.
Yes.
Kasi may results na negative results.
Oo nga, kailangan ibalik.
Diba? So, desirable results. Really.
Yes, true.
Yes.
So,
And long term.
Yes.
And
I'm not sure kung hindi ko maalala, pero I've read before, they say na it takes 21 days ba? 21 days
form
to
a
build
habit.
a habit. Oo, to form a habit. So, pag 21 days mo nang ginagawa, mas magaang na siya.
Yeah. Yeah, I do realize din that kasi nung we're taking care of pets and pets and plants. So the plants, we weren't really into gardening before. But when the time that my parents were here, si Papa mas maalaga siya sa plants. So he was the one who did the repotting, all of that. Kaya siguro gumanda rin yung mga halaman namin. But then, like you said, it needs consistency. Hindi naman pwedeng, maganda lang siya ngayon. Tapos hindi ko naman siya naalagaan, edi magiging deads na din siya. Diba? So because we were able to continuously do what my father was doing when he was here, ngayon, they're still thriving. So maganda pa rin sila. I'm so happy.
At some point din, napapansin ng pets kapag you have established that routine, diba? Minsan sila yung magre-remind din sa'yo. Like in our case, si Hissy would wake me up at certain times in the morning kapag nakalimutan ko kunyari na i-refill yung food niya. So, as what Will mentioned, it also builds trust with your pets and also with your kids. And I guess the same then with the plants, diba? Pag may routine na alam nilang matidiligan sila at this certain time, yung ganun. Oo. So, ayun. Going back dun sa point ni Luville about doing it for the long term, super agree ako dyan. Kasi when you have pets and plants, hindi mo naman siya pwedeng biglang isoli agad, diba? Like, ayoko na, isusoli ko na yung pets ko or isusoli ko na yung kids ko kung saan man. Diba? Parang, hindi siya pwedeng ganun. Same with having a business, di ba? When you have a business, you do it for the long term. Hindi mo siya biglang papabayaan lang kapag you have bumps along the way. And we have to make sacrifices now kasi we know that our business and our investments will bear fruit in the future. It's really about preparing also for the long term, di ba? Hindi naman siya agad-agad.
Yes, true. Na relate ako diyan sa sinabi mong long term about pets, no? Kasi like I shared earlier, we have two adopted cats. So, we adopted them talaga mga siguro late 2019 before the pandemic. So, it was a conscious decision for us, for Ian and I, na we get two instead of one. So,
Bakit?
hindi kasi we feel like lonely kasi yung isa wala siyang kalaro.
Oo.
At least dalawa silang nagkakagulo dito sa bahay. And even if wala kami, so dalawa sila. They have each other. Kumbaga. So, again, adopting is a decision that's not just for short term. Tipong cute lang sila ngayon, tapos pag lumaki sila and paging hindi mo na
Oo,
parang
papayaan na.
body mo. Diba? So, yeah, you really have to make it, as a long-term plan. Hindi pwedeng
Yeah.
short-term,
And
short-term.
oo. I just remembered yung digital business, one feature that we like as well is that you can pass it on to your future family, di ba?
Yes.
Or if you don't have a family yet, it helps you prepare for early retirement. So long-term, ano talaga siya, long-term thinking when you have a business.
True.
Yes, for sure. Ayan. So before we move on to our next topic, let's say hi to our many, many live viewers. Hello, everyone. Thank you for
Yes,
tuning in. Hi,
2,000.
Hi,
Charlie. Hi,
Charlie.
Hello,
Charlie. Watching from
Charlie.
Manila. Uy,
Bet ka
kala ko
doon.
kasi sabihin ni Ali na NPR. Sabi
Kumakatok
pa,
na nga siya.
another fur mom since 19. Hello, ladies watching from Manila with
Ko,
Haj
19
Joy.
ko pong
Hi.
kopong.
Movie nights and popcorn, always a yes.
Yes.
Always a yes. Dahil
Hilo ng mga plants.
Kay Jesto, kakaripat.
they have a do. Diba? Hi, Angel.
Hi,
Hi, good
Angel.
afternoon.
Hello. Happy weekend to you guys. Hi,
Good.
Mahal.
Yeah.
Have you fed our girls? Pakisabi. Hi, Ter. That's my brother watching from Antipolo. Hello,
Hello.
Ter.
Hi.
Hi.
Pensa.
Bili tayo ng marami.
Bakery. Hi, Russell.
Hoy,
Good morning.
Russell. From
Russell.
Dubai.
Hello, hello. Patience is really a virtue, super necessary when it comes to building
To
a
building
business.
a business.
Yes. Building
Yes.
foundations, relationships, businesses, it is very important. And you need to also invest time and effort, like Charlie is saying,
Mm.
Okay.
Daming comments. Go, go.
Wow. Yes,
Tapos
Angel,
kinakatahan
you delay
pa.
kantahan, o, diba? Aside from the 10 beautiful words you're saying to your plants, kantahan mo pa, mas effective daw. Ayan, so,
Yes.
time and effort, if hindi ka
Katikip if hindi
consistent,
ka
that's
consistent.
true.
Yes.
Oh, 21 days nga daw.
Confirm.
21 days. Hindi na tayo
Sa tindahan ni Aling Nena. Oh.
Thank you so much for engagement on our episode, ladies and gentlemen watching from all over the world.
Yes.
Hope you're enjoying our topic, and for those who are just joining us now, we are discussing how can we relate taking care of our kids, our pets, our plants into a digital business. Okay. So next topic we want to highlight is that you always need to be ready with a backup plan. I think this is more relatable for parents who have young kids. I think whether you're inside the house, or more especially if you are outside the house going out. Moms, can you help me with this? How does it help to have a backup plan?
Dalhin ang bahay sa backpack.
Yes. Oo, totoo. Kasi when nung nagkaroon kami ng Kali, dati shoulder bag pa ako ng maliliit.
Oo,
Ngayon,
diba?
backpack, kung malalaki, lahat na andyan, isama mo na. Paano kung may accident na you have to change the clothes, extra underwear, extra everything, di ba?
Totoo.
Yeah, that's actually so true. As in, sabi din ng mga other mom friends ko, dati nga, di ba, parang it's okay na you would think about just your wallet, your ID, maybe your keys and your phone. Ngayon, parang do you have extra diaper? Do you have extra milk? Do you have extra set of clothes? Do you have like literally the whole
Yeah.
house? You bring it with
Totoo.
you. Diba?
Ready. Yes,
Wala,
ready
hindi
to,
uso yung backlight. Walang
yes,
gano'n.
Oo.
Walang gano'n.
Totoo. Even
Yeah.
with pets, nung one time, nag-Manila kami, dinala namin si Hisi. Kalahati ng sasakyan sa kanya. So may cage siya, may cat litter siya, meron din siyang underpads. Tapos kailangan mo na rin isipin ngayon, pag may pupuntahan ka kunyari, yung restaurant, pet-friendly pa siya. So maraming considerations na rin dapat.
Yeah. Kami naman, we've never tried taking the girls out. As in, I don't know, scared ako. Siguro maybe I haven't really tried it before. Baka kasi tumakbo sila and I never find them again. So, I'm really scared of that. But I think when it comes to having a backup plan, like our digital business, we're really so happy that we've set this up as a backup plan from 2 years ago. Iba kasi talaga yung meron kang plan B, whether it's a plan B that you want in the short term and then for the long term for your plan A. And like all plan Bs, it needs planning and preparation, diba? You cannot just suddenly remember na, oh, kailangan ko pala ng plan B eh. 55 years old ka na. 'Di ba? So it needs time, it needs some research, it needs preparation, and of course, it would need your commitment then, 'di ba? What is needed from you ba to make this happen? For example, for these moms, maybe they would need to prepare their big bag, I don't know, the day before they have a trip or something. Because it also needs time, 'di ba? And more than time, you also need budget, right, Ayin?
yes. Ito talaga, pag may hobbies ka, pets, plants, or even kids talaga
Lalo
naman,
na
hindi pwede,
kids, no?
It's
hindi mo pwedeng hindi gagastusan. Like, eto lang, for example, si Yar, my husband, ano siya, naging plantito din siya. Ito, example yung plant niya sa kanya yan. So, we have very limited condo space, pero yung dalawang veranda namin punong-puno na. Bili ng bili, kahit namamatayan na, papalitan na naman ng bago. And when we
Fighting
started, we
spirit
even
eh, no?
bought, oo, talagang fighting spirit kasi parang, ano na siya, na ano niya, na feel niya na ano, may green thumb siya kahit na semi green thumb lang. So,
semi-green,
yung
high
nag
green.
oo, yung nag-start kami, we even bought yung beautiful ano pots na oven bake pa na ang mamahal. Kahit na namamatay-matay na yung mga ano namin,
Laman.
mga plants namin. Yes. Tapos, ano rin, another example, yung kahiligan ko kay Park Bogum before, naggumastos kami nung para dun sa ticket na yon. Sa ticket, 7,000 din yon. So, hindi pala ako, yung husband ko, care of VR, yun. Pero makikita mo, super worth it kasi nahawakan ko sa Park Bogum. So, yun. Tapos, sa pets din, di ba? You spoil them, you pamper them with yung meron pa silang higaan, na cute-cute, may travel cage, may treats, may mga toys pa, and even, I think for me, yung grooming before ng dog namin, it would be around 500 pesos. Same sa haircut ng asawa ko, 500 pesos. So, you also spend for vaccine and when they get sick, nagkasakit yung aso ko ng pyometra, around mga 12,000 for one operation, di ba? Tapos you give them special kind of food, di ba? So, minsan kasi when we go into business, hindi natin na, nakikita, ay parang pag sa pets din, ay, ang cute, maganda, ay nice to have, I want to have that. Parang like din sa business, I want to have business, pero hindi natin nakikita na meron ding responsibility financially na that comes with it, di ba? So, just like any other business, ang business meron yung investment, may overhead cost, so you should be ready. Hindi lang yung pwedeng, ay gusto ko lang. Kailangan set yung expectation mo dyan that owning a business requires cost. So may involved na cost. Pero ang maganda dito, you also have to take note na pag may cost, meron ding return of investment yan. Like sa hobbies, it might not be monetary, hindi yan, pero may bumabalik na happiness sa'yo, di ba? Fulfillment, nare-relax ka, therapeutic na hawakan ko yung mga guinea pigs namin. And more so, may return on investment sa business. Kasi you also grow professionally, you invest, when you invest and incur those expenses, meron kang expected na monetary returns. So
True.
yun. That's how similar it is in having yung pets and kung anong hobby sa digital business. Yun.
Yeah.
So, kayo, ladies.
That's very true, no? I just want
Mm,
to add lang din. This is sinabi ni Ayin na talagang
mm,
it needs to be a decision between you and your spouse, you and your partner
mm,
to commit to it, to commit to a business, to commit to getting plants or getting pets. Sabi ko nga earlier when Ian and I decided to take two cats, we know that the cost will be double. And some of our friends are saying, mahal na nga kumuha ng isa, bakit dalawa pa yung kinuha ninyo? Kasi dito talaga, syempre, with the high cost of living, you have to go to vets, you have to register them, get them vaccinated. Kasi kasama talaga siya rules and regulations of the country. So
mm,
similar to doing a business, it's a mutual decision for us to do this business, to invest in this business because alam namin nga na yung mga monetary and non-monetary benefits are much higher than the cost that you are
mm,
spending. Kumbaga, 'di ba? So, yeah, very, very,
mm,
very important to consider budget for
mm.
investment
Yeah.
expenses.
Teka, kailangan natin basahin tong comment na to.
Yeah.
From Charlie. Si
Yes,
Manong
totoo.
Fishball nga naglabas ng pera para simulan ng negosyo niya. True.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Oo.
So, tell me any business na walang investment. So, I'm not sure what
Yes.
type of business that is. So, all
Mm-mm.
businesses need startup cost for sure.
Mm-mm.
Kahit
Or
fishbowl pa yan, kahit
yes,
toho, kahit pasensya in a bakery. You need
yes. And
investment.
hindi it might not be monetary, puwedeng yung investment mo sa effort mo din, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Iba-iba din yung ano.
Mm-mm.
So, it takes money to earn money kung ika nga, ayan. Si Charlie pa. Cash out, cash in, cash out,
Cash
cash
out,
in. It's
cash
a
in. It's a
process.
process.
Yes.
Kung gusto mo ng results, galaw-galaw.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, Charlie. Ayan. So, eto pa, aside from ang budget, eto pa yung isang na-realize ko. Dapat ang business din, you treat it as a baby. Diba? So, in connection dun sa nasabi ko earlier, nasabi namin ni Liz earlier about the expenses. Sa kids naman, very obvious na maggagastos ka dyan eh. Habang nasa poder mo sila, may expenses ka. Sa starting pa
Lalo
lang,
pag
pag
mag-aaral na, no?
oh, ayan na. Naku, na-feel ko siya ang bigat ng apahal. Sinasabi ko. So, yon pag lumalaki yung bata, lahat ng expenses nasa poder mo sila, you will really incur expenses. And aside from the financial support, you give everything. You give your best to your kids, 'di ba? You also identify ano ba yung needs nila, ano yung support na mabibigay mo to provide. You nurture them, you take care of them, 'di ba? Aalalayan mo talaga yung kids mo, aalalayan mo para matuto so that when they can then when they grow up, they learn how to be self-sufficient. And
Yes.
apart from that, 'di ba, when you have a baby or pet baby, you do everything lovingly and passionately. Yes, 'di ba? Hindi lang enough na, "Ay, ang cute mo," 'di ba? Ta's okey ka na diyan ka. May sacrifices involved. You do whatever it takes to take care of them, right? So, ako nga before, nagbasa pa ako ng how to potty train, 'di ba? How to be parang may gentle parenting pa akong nabasa nun, eh, nagbasa-basa pa ako nun, 'di ba? And sometimes, mafi-feel mo na nagfi-fail ka minsan sa parenting mo or sa planting sa plant hobby mo, 'di ba? Try ka lang ng try kasi eventually matututunan mo siya. So, when you do something, make sure you do it out of love and you're passionate on what you do because kung ano man yung mangyari, it will be your driving force to continue. And, di ba, same yun sa business natin. Gagastusan mo, aalagaan mo. Your hands-on, especially doon sa startup phase, di ba, na lahat natututo ka pa. You're building a good or strong foundation. So, not, just to give them the business time to grow din, not naman to be self-sufficient kasi wala namang business na hayaan mo lang okay na yan kahit na meron tayong digital business na meron tayong automated system, nandito pa rin tayo, di ba? Hindi naman magiging self-sufficient ang business, pero at least less alagain ba pag na-establish mo ng maigi siya.
Yes.
So, yun.
Kailangan good foundation, no?
Yes. And parang babies yan. If you take care of it, if you love your business, it will love you back. Di ba?
Yes, that's so
So,
true.
True.
My cat mom heart. Like, yes, I love my girls so much. They love me back. I give them treats.
Ayan.
Okay.
Mm,
So,
I guess ito, ano
mm,
na to, lumalabas na to kanina pa no?
mm,
mm,
Na-mention na natin siya kanina. Of course, as we take care of our plants, our kids, our pets, our business, itong word na to, importante. Commitment. You commit to it. Na hindi ka sa simula lang, yung ningas kugon nga, yung sa simula ka lang na
mm.
bakit ka kumuha ng pet? Kasi nabobore ako, ganyan. O kasi, gusto ko ng kasabay mag-jogging. Bakit ka nag-babies? Ganun. Kasi I don't know, pambayad utang, ganun. So,
Oo.
dapat, di ba, una, you have to have a strong why. As with the business, as with the baby, as with your kids, your pets, you need to have a strong why kung bakit. Hindi yung mababaw lang na dahilan na gusto mo. Kasi, katulad ng nabanggit natin kanina, may ups and downs eh. So, kung hindi strong yung why mo, madali kang mag-give up. No?
Di ba?
Wala dun yung commitment mo. So, gusto ko yung quote na sabi niya, commitment is doing something even when the mood you said it in has left you already. Yung bang, okay ngayon, hype na hype ka, hot, di ba? On fire ka.
Simulan
Oh, I
natin.
will do this, I will do that, I will do this. Tapos, after a while, let's say 3 days, ayan, nawala na yung fire. Parang, ay, yaman mo siya. Parang gano'n. Ay, yaman mo na yan. Parang gano'n. So, importante yung commitment. Staying true to your word. Staying accountable to your goals, to your why. Kaya,
mhm.
balik doon. Importante yon.
Oo.
Yeah.
And super key yun when you have pets, plants, kids. Kasi you want them to live long and healthy, di ba? So, you
Mhm.
constantly have to put in efforts. And yun nga, really commit to it. As we consistently also mentioned across all the points that you raised, di ba?
Yes.
Yeah. And I would have to give it to my husband for committing to cleaning the cat litter every single night. Kahit na how tired he is, how sleepy he is, talagang constantly he does that kasi yun ang assignment niya for the cats. Ako naman, feeding them every morning kahit na antok pa ako sa umaga. If I know it's breakfast time for girls, they would wake me up. I have to get up and feed them. So, it's like small things like that, diba? But small things are big things. So, once you establish your habits of small things, then it would lead to your habits of bigger things.
Yes. Yes.
Di ba kahit na
Correct.
challenging, we do it anyway. And
Yeah.
pag, maganda siya kasi pag alam mo, dapat ready ka to commit talaga.
Mhm.
Hindi yung pwedeng sundot-sundot lang. Yan.
Mm,
Yes.
absolutely.
Ayun. Meron atang last comment yan.
Yes.
Ay,
Let's
si
say hi to
Annie.
Annie,
Hi,
watching from Manila.
Hi, Annie.
Hi, Annie and Rosie. Aloha. Happy morning, ladies. Watching from sunny Jersey.
Hi,
Hello.
hello. This
Hello,
is my
anak.
Oh.
Hi po, tita. Rosie, the joy of motherhood. OMG, potty training. Yes.
Yes.
Charlie, thank you for engaging. Hot na hot din si Charlie.
Thank you.
314, may
I think.
automation na hindi na tayo kikilos. Business growth and development gets better with human effort.
Oh, I love that.
Perfect.
Well
I love
said.
an effort.
Always go back to why you are doing what you are doing. That will drive you to get back on your feet. So
Yes.
true, Charlie.
Saktong-sakto yung book niya.
Yes. Big
Ah.
things don't happen without the small things.
Oh, power of habit.
Oh!
Oh.
Wala akong mabunot. Ang mabubunot ko dito, yung hobbies ng asawa ko.
Cards.
Ito ang mga nandito.
Ayan, ganyan din
Oy,
si
it
Ian.
takes time and effort din daw sa hobbies niya.
Ay, true.
Oo.
And budget. And
And
budget.
budget.
Yes. Hmm.
Ayun.
Rosie,
So,
when you have commitment into something, you accept no excuses, only results. Yes.
yan. Okay, so there you have it. As we always say, when we had this series, we said Weekend Bites is your go-to guide on digital business and more. This topic is definitely about the more
More.
part. We are more
More.
than just yes, we are more than just digital entrepreneurs or digital business owners. And I guess just to recap, what we have established in this episode is that similar to having pets, plants, kids, and a business, you have to be patient, you have to nurture them, you have to be consistent with your efforts, you have to allot time and budget, and be committed to it for the long term. Diba? But I think apart from that, we were also able to show that apart from having a business, we also have a life outside business
Yes.
and work. So it's really doable that you can have a business at the same time, diba?
Mm-mm.
So if you think that for our viewers, if you think if that this is something that is an option for you or for your family, feel free to connect with any one of us through our Facebook pages or through our websites, which will show shortly after this episode. Ayun, thank you, ladies, and thank you, everyone, for watching.
Thank you
Thank you,
everyone.
thank
Bye.
you.
Happy
Bye-bye.
weekend.
Happy
Happy
weekend.
weekend!
Happy weekend.